Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to teach you 5 skills you can use to beat a defender on the wing. So the first move is perfect when you have a defender running alongside of you and you want to unbalance them for a second so you can accelerate down the line. So there's 2 steps to this move. The first one is the bait. So the bait is pulling the ball back towards us with the sole of the foot. This is going to make the defender thinking we're either turning or cutting towards the inside, and it's going to make them stop for a split second. Then you want to take advantage of that by then pushing the ball with the inside of your opposite foot almost in one movement. So as you pull the ball back, you're going to hop off of your standing leg and push it with the inside. Key tip for this one, you actually want to open up the body as you're dragging it back towards you to really make that defender think you're going towards the inside. So you're going to use your body and quick feet to deceive the defender. So let's piece it together here. Defender's alongside you, push, and off we go. The second skill is really effective when the defender's approaching us from a 45-degree angle. So once again, there's 2 phases to this move. The first phase is to bait the defender, deceive them, and the second phase is to push the ball past them and accelerate away. So the first phase is the bait. So we're going to throw our foot around the ball and perform a classic step over. Make sure we're not going over the ball, but around the front. We want to keep nice and low, protect that ball, but also make it seem like we're going to push the ball down the line. That's the bait. Most defenders want to keep us to the line. They don't want us going to the inside. So they'll usually stick out a leg, keeping their body here to stop you going from the inside and trying to use this leg to block you going down the line. So we're using that as the bait, the step over. And then the second phase is then to get around the defender's foot. And we're going to use a la croqueta movement. So we're pushing the ball from one side of our body to the other. So we're keeping it in contact with our foot so we keep close control, pushing it all the way across. And then that second touch, we're taking a longer touch and pushing it down the line. And as you can see, as I take that second touch, my back foot's already in a position to accelerate, so then we can explode past the defender. So once again, we're going to use the step over to bait the defender, and then use the la croqueta to get around the defender's foot and push the ball away. The third skill is the reverse elastico, a very fluid movement that's so effective for deceiving defenders. So once again, we're being approached by the defender. Usually they'll come at a 45-degree angle to try and cover both the line and also the inside. So the first phase of this movement is to make it seem like we're going to the inside, and we're going to use the inside of our foot and push it across our body. We're staying in contact with the ball similar to the la croqueta movement, so we're pushing it to the inside. And to make this even more deceptive, we want to lean our shoulder, lean our knee in that direction to really put that defender off balance. Then the second phase of the movement is then pushing it to the outside. So it's in contact with our foot, then we change the direction of the ball all in one movement and push it down the line. And the reason this one's so effective is because while the ball's on your foot, most defenders don't expect the ball to change direction. Usually they'll expect 2 touches if it's going to change direction, so 1 touch to the inside and then a second touch to the outside. But because it's all one fluid movement, it makes it really difficult for the defenders to anticipate. And as you can see, with that second touch, once again, I'm already in a position with my back foot so I can accelerate forwards. So let's look at it a little bit quicker here. So we have the ball inside, outside, and off we go. The fourth skill is the lift. This is a great move to use when the defender's pressuring you really quickly, so all of their momentum's coming towards you, so if you can get the ball behind them, they have to turn a whole 180 degrees before they can start chasing after you. So sometimes in a match, defender's going to come in really quickly, they're going to stick their leg out to try and stop you from going down the line, and they're going to keep their body here to try and stop you from going to the inside. They're trying to contain you right here. So this is the perfect opportunity to use the lift to quite literally lift the ball over their foot so you can accelerate down the line. So the technique with the lift that's going to make this most effective is digging your toes underneath the ball, but not only lifting it from the foot, but you're also lifting from the knee, almost level with your hips. So you lift your knee and your toes upwards. That's going to scoop the ball up. And also with our back foot, we're going to accelerate at the same time. So we're going to be on the balls of our back foot, lift at the front, and also jump with our back leg to clear their leg, control the ball on the opposite side, and accelerate away. So defender comes in, we lift the ball and our knee, and off we go. The fifth skill is the roll step over outside cut. This is a great move to use when you're faced one-on-one with the fullback and you want to create an opportunity to cross the ball. So there's two phases to this movement once again. First phase is to bait the defender. Second phase is to create the space to get the cross in. So first phase is the roll step over. So when we're faced one-on-one, we're going to roll the ball with the sole of the foot to the inside, and then with the opposite foot, we're going to step across the ball. That's phase one. Then phase two, we're going to perform a slight body feint to really sell it, making the defender think we're going to the inside. So slight bend in the knee, drop the shoulder, and then we're going to cut the ball 90 degrees with the outside of our foot. The defender's going to be committed to the outside, and then we can come onto the ball, either dribble down the line, or we can get the cross in straight away. So let's look at it all pieced together here. So we have the ball, we roll, step over, body feint, cut back, cross. So there we go guys, 5 skill moves you can use to beat defenders on the wing. And if there's any more skills you want to learn, let me know in the comment section down below. Before you go, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for weekly training videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.
We were soaking up the light.